Hello and welcome back to Adorabuild. My name is Ruth and my little dog is called Pucky. And I'm really pleased that you are joining me in today's video. We will be returning to the Friendship House, but instead of concentrating on the house itself, we will be doing much more work to the yard. So let's go and have a look at what we're going to be up to today. So the first thing that I want to do with the yard at the Friendship House is add in Olivia's hamster playground. This has been my most wanted set for the most recent Friends wave. I think that it's absolutely adorable and super cute. I do have a real soft spot for hamsters. I do think that they are absolutely gorgeous as well. So let's build up this set, and then we can start to have a think about how we're going to install it into the yard. I guess one of the reasons why this set also appealed to me is I do actually quite enjoy some more of the technical type builds that Lego can create. And while this one is nowhere near like rocket science or anything like that, I do just find it really appealing to have those moving parts and thinking about how we can use gears and put those pieces together. One of my favourite themes, sub-themes, that Lego ever released was the Popstar series, and I think that that was because there were elements that popped up in the Popstar tour bus and also the stage where we got to see moving parts and things slide and things spin. And for me, I just thought that that was such an enjoyable element of Lego builds, and particularly I think for the Lego builds for the girls, because sometimes these sets can appear to be a little bit more simplistic than some of the other themes that Lego has. And I just think that it's really lovely to see that, you know, no matter who we are, no matter what our gender is, no matter what our background is or our age, is that we can just really all get along and find enjoyment in our Lego hobby. Okay, so this is where I have ended up in the garden area. So I have placed the hamster wheel and the accessories at the front of the garden. I think that it is really cute and really cool to be able to see this really fun set up the front. I particularly like the way how now that there is more weight and the wheel is attached to something much larger to stop it from moving around, is that you can actually really get some super speed up on the little hamster wheel, which I think is really cool. The slide or the ramp isn't actually attached to anything, so that's just sort of loosely placed there, much like the little sign as well. And I don't know why, but I just think that having the little hamster in his car by the garage is just so adorable. I don't know, I think I just find it really funny and sweet. So that's what I have done at the front of the garden area. If we just rotate the house around so that we can have a look at more of a side view, you can see here that I have placed the swing and the tree that the Friendship House actually came with towards the back of the garden. So again, creating a little bit more height. Obviously the fireman's pole is still here, so I have ensured that there is enough clearance there in order to get a minifigure up and down the pole. So obviously the last little thing that we can have a quick chat about is the foliage that I have placed along the wall of the house. And that was just really an opportunity to add a little bit more colour and vibrancy and brightness into this area, but also to acknowledge and recognise that the garden and this particular section of the Friendship House is actually part of like Mia's area, because each of the other girls do have a floor or an area that represents who they are and what they enjoy to do. So a few of the things that I did to further emphasize that this was Mia's area was to actually use the lime green plates to recognize the grass, primarily because lime is one of Mia's colors. The other colors that sort of represent Mia are the purple and of course the dark azure, which you can see in her outfit at the moment, but also that beautiful bright orange color as well. So when you're having a look at some of the flowers and what I have done with the garden, is that you can see that the color palette that I have used has been primarily around like a sunset. So there's the beautiful orange and the pinks and a little bit of red and some yellow as well. And I thought that that was a really sort of more subtle way to tie in the orange from Mia's theme colors into this particular area, which sort of represents where she would be hanging out when she is at the Friendship House. So I really hope that you have enjoyed the video for today. I had so much fun adding in all these beautiful details to the yard at the Friendship House. As always, if you haven't done so already, I really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. Also like this video if you've enjoyed what you've seen today, and don't forget that I'm also on Facebook and Instagram as well. So feel free to pop over there and check out the content that I create for both of those channels too. As always, I really hope that you have a fantastic week, and I look forward to seeing you for my next weekly Wednesday update. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.